Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday El Jefe live show. And today, as you have seen in the title and in the thumbnail, we are going to be doing my initial impressions of the Sennheiser IE200. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm going to be keeping that. It's going to be pretty quick. Not going to be a super thorough review. It's not really a review. It's just me kind of giving you my initial thoughts after having these for a couple days. And then we'll get into the usual Sunday live Q&A type of shenanigans. So usually what I do when I do a live review like this is I'll be dropping timestamps into this stream for the replay squad, so you'll be able to skip ahead for, you know, my shout out section that I'm going to do real quick. You can get right into the initial impressions or the live Q&A, whichever you prefer. So I'll be doing that after the stream ends. So first and foremost, man, huge shout out to everybody for coming through super early. First one here is my dude, Sean Sanderson. So hashtag salute to you for coming through early. Saw Jonathan came through early as well. Rob Hawk coming through with the early super chat, and we got a little super chat music back in the building, man.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money.
Let's go, man. Appreciate you, man. Huge shout out to Rob Hawk, always coming through with the super chat. So thank you, man. By Burners in the building. What's up, man? Barry Johnson, appreciate you always coming through, man. Mustang Rider says, doesn't have time for this live stream, sadly. Man, join the replay squad, homie. I appreciate you coming through, though. Bradley Larcher, what's up, man? Island Boy in the building. What's up, man? LaShawn, good to see you. Holla at your boy in the building. Tim Windsor, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see, who else we got in the house? We got Max in the house. What's up, man? We got Brian's Tech. What's going on, brother? Aldrich, what's up, man? Steve, how you doing? Good to see you. We got Mickney in the house. What's up, man? Let's see who else we got here. Mr. Orlando Bob. Aiden, what's up, man? Aaron Miller, how you doing? How you doing? All right, man. So we got a lot of people in here. Yo, T, what's good, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, man. I finally got my soundboard working again, man. So we got the sound effects back on deck again. So, you know, everybody should be happy. We got it, right? Awesome, man. So yeah, so we got it back on deck, man. So hopefully it's working. So we got the super chat music again. So I'm excited, man. We kind of got some stuff working here. Hey, Scott Morris, good to see you, man. How you doing, man? Good to see you. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today, man. We're gonna be talking about these Sennheiser IEMs that I got right here. There's plenty of unboxings, plenty of reviews online for anybody who's actually interested in that sort of stuff. But I'm just gonna be giving you my impressions, just based on, you know, my using them for the past few days, because they actually only got here a couple of days ago. I think it was like Thursday when they got here, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so it's only a couple of days ago, so I've only had them for a few days, just been enjoying them while I can. So, but yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into it real quick. Let me pull them up here. So let's see, let's go back into the top down. And this isn't going to be anything too crazy scripted, nothing like that. But, you know, I may not be answering the chat while I'm going through the quick little impressions thing. So don't feel bad. We'll be back into the live Q&A soon, right after that. So I appreciate you guys being patient with me, man. Yo, what's up, man? Paul's in the building. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. You got another Brian in the house. Brian number 2. What's up, man? Good to see you. All right, man. So let's jump in, man. So let me get this stuff all set up right here. We got that there. We got the IEMs right here. All right, so that's all here. We got all that in the house. All right, that's over there. All right. So let's jump in, man. All right. All right, so what we've got here are the Sennheiser IE200 in-ear monitors. These are running you right around $150. I'll be leaving links down in the video description for anybody who is interested in picking these up for themselves. So I'm not going to be doing an unboxing or anything too crazy, as I said before. I'm just going to be kind of giving you my thoughts on just my initial impressions on using these for the past couple of days. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get this box out of the way, and we've got the in-ear monitors right here. Let me give you guys a quick close-up here. Let me see if I can get this unruly cable under control here so I can actually show you guys these earbuds. So let's go into the close-up right here. So you guys can take a look. They got the Sennheiser logos kind of blacked out on these, which is kind of dope, actually. I really like the way that these look. Very, very small size IEMs. Like, they're not huge. They're, going to fit in your ears nicely. So, yeah, overall, very, very good. But, yeah, so let's go back to the top down here. And that's what we got. We'll go ahead and punch in a little bit here. Let's do that. All right, there we go. All right, now we got it punched in. So first things first. So these are not the tips that are included with the Sennheiser IE200. These right here are SpinFit W1s. Now Sennheiser did include some silicone tips. You got some right here. They included silicone and they also included foam. Now these silicone tips are okay. They're really, really thin. And for my ears, they just didn't seal well. So they just weren't sealing up quite well. So I was like, you know what, let me try the SpinFits, and that fit a lot better. So, but in the package, they do include silicone. They do include memory foam, so you do have both options right in the box. But as usual, I went ahead and got myself something a little bit better. I like these, the SpinFit W1s, so these are the ones that I rock with most of my IEMs, usually putting them on a bunch of different ones in my collection, so those are the ones that I ended up rocking with. So they're not bad, but I prefer these. That's just a personal thing. Now, secondly, we've got the cable. Now, this cable, I'm not a fan of it. I'm going to be real with you guys. So let me unplug it here. It does have a 3.5 millimeter jack. That's what's on there, right off top. But the cable is really thin, which is nice. It's like lightweight in that sense. But compared to like the cables that are included with other IEMs in this price range, this thing just feels overall kind of cheap in my personal opinion. But otherwise, the fact that it's lightweight makes it nice. It doesn't tug on your ears when you're actually wearing these, and you got your memory foam wire, your memory wire right there that goes over your ears. But yeah, overall, the cable, not a huge fan of it, to be completely honest. Not a huge fan. And it's not unkinking easily. So that's another issue with it, which I'm trying to get it unkinked, and it just doesn't seem to be working quite well. Now, and then another thing, they are using, they're calling them MMCX, but from what I've been reading up online, you do have to get some that are specific for Sennheiser IEMs. So it isn't like you could just grab any old MMCX replacement cable. So I'm going to have to look into see what kind of replacement cables are available for the Sennheiser IEMs. But yeah, this cable, not a big fan of it. Not a big fan of it, So let's do like a quick comparison, right? To something like what comes with the Moondrop Kato right here. This is a nice cable. Like, this is what it should, like, when you're talking IEMs in this price range, we should be getting some nice cables included, in the box. And that's what comes with the Moondrops. So just that's sort of where I'm kind of basing that opinion on this cable. It's a little peasant-ish when it comes to the quality of this cable. So, and you guys know I love my Sennheisers, but we gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it a buck and make sure that hopefully they'll hear it and, maybe upgrade this stuff at some point. But yeah. So that's that. And then secondly, we go into comfort on these guys. Now, from what I've shown you, these guys are teeny tiny IEMs. So comfort-wise, super, super comfortable. So no fatigue whatsoever. I actually really, well, not to get ahead of ourselves here, but I really do enjoy listening to these. So I spent hours listening to these, and super comfortable, no ear fatigue, nothing like that. Even the wire going over my ear, no problem whatsoever. So overall, very, very good. Very lightweight feel in the ear, so no problems whatsoever. And obviously, going with a good set of tips is always going to improve comfort as well. So, obviously you have a bunch of different options when it comes to that. But comfort overall, very, very good. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying that. Now, let's go into the sound here. So let me get some of these tips out of the way here. Now, for sound, or at least in my testing, what I was doing here was I was using my trusty Asus Zenfone 9. So this is my phone right here that I'm using for most of my audio testing. It's also got a 3.5 millimeter jack, right? So using it, you can actually power the IE200s easily off of this phone, no problem. But what I will say is this, to like really get like comfortable volumes out of it, I did have to go somewhere like 75, 80, 85% to really get to the volume to where I'm like, all right, now I can really enjoy my music. So that's probably because the DAC on this phone is not the greatest. It's not like an LG quad DAC or anything like that, but overall it did work pretty well. But obviously you can always pair these, the IE200s with a good amp, which is what I ended up doing. If you have a dongle DAC, that'll work. If you want to run them off a desktop stack, that'll work. For most of my testing, I ended up using my HiFi hip DAC. This is the first, the Gen 1, not the Gen 2. But this worked excellent, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a sec, but that's really what I did for testing. And then as far as music goes, I was using my Koba's playlist here for all my tests. This is the ELJEFEREVIEWS testing playlist. So that's what I was using for testing. So we've got nice source audio. We've got it amplified if we want to use it, and that's really kind of where I started with that. Now, when it comes to sound quality on the IE200s, for me, in one word, it's impressive. So the sound quality is impressive. It's got a kind of a mild V-shaped type of a sound. So it is really inoffensive in the way that it sounds, but I really enjoyed it, to be completely honest, just completely enjoying it. So let's jump into the bass. Now, mind you, if you are looking for frequency response graphs, things of that nature, they are available online. If you want to look that stuff up, knock yourselves out. What I'm going to be doing here is just talking about subjective sound, basically kind of how I listen to them and what I like about them and what I'm picking up from it. But if you're looking for reviews that include, measurements, this is not it. This is not it. But my homie Doug, DMS, he did an excellent review over on the Headphone Show channel. So if you want to check that out, you can definitely do that. But I digress. So as far as bass, the bass on these is fast, accurate, and it still has this excellent sub bass response. This is one of the things that I was very, very impressed with these earbuds, because it gives you this nice punch, but it gets in and gets out quick. It's like a stick and move, but it never gets bloated. So you never get that muddiness in the sound whatsoever. It is well controlled and really, really well tuned. So that's something that I really, really appreciated with this. Now, if you are a bass head, this might not be enough for you, because this is like the right amount of bass, not like overdoing it. It's not overblown. It's nothing like along those lines. So if you are a real deal bass head, then these might not be it for you. But if you do have one of these IFI DACs, you have the X bass button that can really pump it up for you in the exact right way. It's a lot of fun. So you can go that route if that's what you want. But overall, the bass response is just right, which I was very, very impressed with. Now, to be clear, I don't have Sennheiser's IE300s or their IE600s. I don't have any of them. So this is my first experience with a Sennheiser IEM. But overall, the bass response on these is excellent from what I'm listening to here. And then one of the test tracks that I used to test with was Party Monster by The Weeknd. And if you've ever heard that song, when that bass comes in, it kicks. It has some serious kick to it. So you should definitely give it a shot. If you don't have the song in your playlist, you should probably add it in. But overall, it really, really comes through very nicely. Kicks and gets out. Very, very nice. And then moving over to the mid-range. And mid-range here are nice and present. I wouldn't call the sound mid-forward. Like the mids aren't like super in your face, but they're very nice and very, very smooth. Vocal clarity is excellent. So whether it's male, female vocals, doesn't matter. It sounds so nice and very, very almost kind of an intimate type of a sound. It reminded me of the experience I had with the Sennheiser HD 6XX headphones that I love so much. Similar to that, in my personal opinion. But yeah, very, very good. And also, live recordings with strings and with horns, say something like Earth, Wind, and Fire, stuff like that. Beautiful. The sound is so natural. The instruments sound the way that they're supposed to sound, which is excellent. Now, one of the test tracks that I used to test out the mid-range was Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. And if you're familiar with Fleetwood Mac, you got both male and female vocalists along with a live band, and it is absolutely beautiful the way that it sounds with the IE200s. So yeah, overall mid-range is very, very good. So we've got really good bass, more than what most people would probably need, but it's very, very good. And the mid-range is nice and smooth. And then we move over to the treble. And the treble here is clear and airy, but it's like it never gets harsh. There's no sibilance. It's really well controlled, really fine-tuned. And it doesn't try to do too much. It gives you detail, but without really, punching your eardrums, put it that way. So it's very, very, very well controlled. No harshness at all. And then when you get into stuff like the soundstage, you get nice soundstage. It's got width, it's got depth, it's got, even verticality to it. So overall, really, really good imaging, separation, all of it is on point. I was very, very impressed, especially coming in for the price at $150. Very, very surprising here, at least for me personally. Now, one of the test songs that I used to test out the treble and the stage was Llorona by Angela Aguilar. And that song is beautiful. Just listen to it on its own. It's beautiful. But with these, I was really, really, truly impressed. I was getting goosebumps, man. Like when you get that goosebump feeling listening to something, you know it sounds amazing. So overall, very, very good when it comes to that treble response. So one of the things that I will say on these guys is, I mean, overall, extremely well-rounded. And if I really had to kind of give you like my thoughts on these, I would say that these are a very well-rounded IEM that pretty much any genre that I've thrown at them, you know, whether it's hip hop, R&B, rock, classic, Latin, whatever I threw at them, they really, really shined. I mean, they came through very, very nicely. So overall, I'm truly impressed. IE200s for what they're coming in at, $150. I think they're excellent. I think they're excellent. For me, the main drawback on them is the cable, but I mean, that's a pretty straightforward fix, but even then, it's not even that bad. I just wish that it was a little bit nicer. But sound-wise, these things are absolutely beautiful. And if they don't have enough bass for you, like I said, you can always get something like an IFI hip DAC or that has X bass, and it pumps it up in just the right way without muddying everything else. So, but yeah, that's my word, man. Those are the, so, you know, these are the Sennheiser IE200s, shown to you once again here. But yeah, that's them right there. Let's see if I can get them in the frame. There we go. Sennheiser IE200s for anybody who's interested. There is a link down in the description for anybody who's interested. But yeah, these, I'm truly enjoying them. So huge shout out to Sennheiser. They sent these over for testing and review, and I'm definitely enjoying these. But yeah, that's it, man. So that wraps up just that really short, really quick initial impressions of the Sennheiser IE200s, man. But I appreciate you guys being patient with me, man. So like I said, I really enjoyed them. I wasn't sure if I would like them or not when I got them. And I was really surprised. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. And then, you know, one thing I did forget to say though, comparing them to like my Katos, I'm like, these are my personal favorite in this price range, right? These are the Moondrop Katos. The Katos have more bass for sure, and a bit more mid bass in the actual sound. But these are not as detailed, I would say. So I'm not picking up a lot of the airiness that I'm getting with the Sennheisers. So it kind of depends on what kind of sound you like, on which one you should choose. For me personally, just straight out of the box, I'm still going to go with the Moondrop Katos. This is just a personal taste thing. But overall, I mean, the fact that the IE200s can compete here is truly impressive. So yeah, I'm very impressed with these, to be completely clear with you guys. But yeah, but let's see. Let me get back into the comments, see what I missed here. All right, so what do we got? Let me go back up here. All right, here we go. Okay. Yeah, spin fit for the win always, man. Oh man, so hey, first time catching you live. All right, I appreciate you coming through. Nice. Got the Soundcore Space A40s. That's what's up. Let's see here. Let's see. Is it Max? Why make it hard to get replacement cables? I've always asked myself that same question. Why do that? Why do that? So it's not bass hit approved that I'm a pass. Honestly though, I think you'd like them, bro, because it's the bass on them is super clean. And they dig deep. Like, you can get some serious sub bass out of these. I was really surprised. So yeah, I think you would like them. It's a different kind of a bass, and I think you would like it because you get like a different flavor, you know? Let's see here. Better than the Moondrop Aria? I would say yes, but also less bassy. So yeah. Let's see here. How do they perform with the Silk Sonic album? Oh, I'm glad you asked. So good. So good. Especially, like, I mean, that album is amazing, but when I got to the last song, To Blast Off, oh, dude, so good. So good. Yeah, they perform super well. That entire album is a banger. So that one and After Last Night, dude, when they start hitting their harmonies along with the music at the same time, oh dude, it is so good, man. It's so good. I was blown away. So yeah, I always test with Silk Sonic. Like, there's no way I'm not doing that. Let's see. The real problem with the cable is the petrol aroma. What? Just could not use them. That new cable fixed that. All right. Let's see here. See, hey, great live. What are the best earbuds with best ANC mics for crystal clear calls on noisy? You're asking for too much, bro. Yeah, you're asking for way too much, man. You're asking for way too much. So, and you also forgot to actually provide a price. So like best mics and calls right now, Apple AirPods Pro 2, pretty good. Soundcore Liberty 4 is pretty good. Sony LinkBuds S, pretty good. OnePlus Buds Pro, pretty good. But crystal clear in noisy environments, no. People will be able to hear you, but yeah, don't try to put too much on it. Like it's gonna give you you can have perfect phone calls and stuff. Nah, the best I've heard that actually do that are Sony XM5 headphones, but you know you got to be ready to cough up $400 for those guys. So, the only reason I'm telling you that is so that you curb your expectations, because there really isn't anything quite like that on the market. That's one of the things that I am hoping that companies start upgrading is the microphone quality, both in quiet, windy, and noisy environments, because the wind and noise are probably the two toughest things for earbuds right now. So yeah. Yo, 504, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Always good to see this guy here, man. Anytime I think of 504 popping into one of my streams, I'm like, bruh. Exactly. Anytime he pops up, I'm like, I know it's over for the chat. Yo, Trans Tech, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. I thought that's what he meant, but I wasn't sure. So, Antoine, no, I have not tested those because I don't know what the deal is with Tozo. They were supposed to send me those. They have my address. I don't know what happened. So they can keep them at this point. I don't know what their deal is. So yeah, man, it's wild. It's wild, man. So the other thing, if you guys hadn't seen it, the other thing that Sennheiser sent me was these guys right here, but I haven't even opened them yet. So top down, we're gonna have to zoom out a little bit. These are the HD 660 S2. So I haven't even opened these yet. So because I'm testing, I want to only test one thing at a time so that I can keep my mind fresh. But now that I've kind of finished wrapping up my impressions of the IE200s, I'm going to be checking these out. So yeah, I'm excited for that too, man. I'm a huge fan of the HD6XX, which have the same essentially the same chassis, but we're going to see if I like these better than those. So, but yeah, so that's going to be coming up here pretty soon. I'm definitely excited to check those out. I don't like testing too many things at once, because then I start forgetting, like, wait, what did I like about that one? What did I like about this one? I have that rule, like, don't test too many things at once, because you'll just end up losing yourself. Let's see, Enco X2 120, Liberty 3 Pro 145. Cool. Let's see here. Which one would you choose? I would go with the Enco X2s personally. Let's see here. Yo, Eddie, what's up, man? Yeah, nah, hey, Antoine, it is what it is, man. I don't know what's up with Tozo, bro. Like, I don't know what their deal is, man. It's so weird, man. You know, I remember I linked up with them at CES 2023 years ago. That's when they had initially announced them, January 2020, right? So just before the pandemic. So I know things happened. We had supply chain issues, a lot of that stuff. They finally launched them this year. They must have emailed me like 10, 12 times about these earbuds. Like, and I'm like, okay, cool. You guys have my address. Send them on over. Clearly, they can send them out to people since everybody and their mama got them except me. So it's one of those things where I'm like, cool. I mean, I'm not going to take it personally, but like, really? You can send them to everybody. You have my address, and then you don't send them to me. I don't know. I don't know what their deal is, but it is what it is, man. In this business, you kind of can't take things personally, but that seems a little personal. When they can ship them to everybody and they have my shipping address and they still don't ship them. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Came by to support. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Is that giveaway press one? Yeah, we only do giveaways by surprise, and that's if I decide I want to do them. I have the 660E, excited for the second version. Nice, man. Yeah, see, I never had a chance to try the 650s or the 660s, right? I have the 6XX. That's my experience with the 600 series. So we're going to see how they stack up, man. We're going to see how they stack up. Hey, I'm looking for gym headphones around 100. You got any suggestions? Looking at the Q30. Q30 is probably going to be your best bet. None of them are really gym headphones, just to be clear, because most headphones outside of like the Project Rock don't have an IP rating. So I think there's like some Adidas ones that might have an IP rating. So just to be clear, don't overspend. If you can get the Q30s, get them. but go into it fully knowing that your sweat is probably going to kill them over time. So don't think of it as a permanent investment. Just making that clear. Just making that really, really clear. So yeah, let's see here. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Nano? Good to see you, bro. Let's see here. Oscar the Tech Grouch. That's great. I like that one, man, because I like that one. Oh man, LaShawn, man, you getting that smoke, bro. You getting that smoke from Trenton's Tech. Better be careful out here. Oh man, he called you the Tech Grouch. Damn, that's cold, bro. Hey Matthew, good to see you, man. But yeah, so that's kind of what was going on there. What was the other arrival that came in? Oh yeah, so here's some other ones. I'm gonna bring these up here. Other ones that I'm testing, but kind of ran into a huge roadblock with these guys are the Vivos, man. The Vivo TWS 3 Pros. So I did import these in. These are the Vivo earbuds right here. But I ran into a massive roadblock with these because I cannot get app support on these guys at all. So the Vivo app is not available for the US. So I downloaded the APK. Shout out to my guy Septian. You know, he's the APK hookup. And it doesn't support these. Like, I don't know how they release a set of earbuds and their own app doesn't support them. Like, are you serious? It's their most advanced earbuds. Like, you got to be kidding me. So I really, really wanted to like really check these out. They have their, advanced features, Snapdragon sound, the whole 9 yards. And I can't even control them the way that I want to control them. So that's kind of the snag I ran into. This the only reason I haven't dropped a video on these yet is because that snag is really holding me up. I want to be able to make sure I got them on the latest firmware, make sure that I can control noise cancellation, make sure that I control all the sound quality. I want to be able to check out all the features. So I'm basically being handicapped right now with these earbuds because I don't have a Vivo phone. So it's wild, man. So that's the issue I'm facing with the Vivo earbuds right now. I'm trying to get there. So I'm waiting to see if maybe I can find a different app version for it, but it's wild, man. It's crazy. So we'll see what happens, man. But that's kind of the sad part because I was really looking forward to testing these out. Sound quality, at least when we listen to a couple songs, sounds good, but I can't go any further than that, which really kind of sucks. So yeah, trying to figure that out. So that's kind of what I'm up against. Those are sometimes we get tech issues like that and it just happens. So what are you going to do? So let's see. I can't answer this question for you. I'm sorry. Okay. So MPAL M30 are so old that I don't even remember what they sound like. And two, they're not even sold in the United States. I don't think MPAL has been sold here in over 2 years. So yeah, I don't know how to answer this question. So I'm really sorry about that. Let's see. I already have them, bro. The Xiaomi's, I already have them. They're around here somewhere. I just haven't gotten a test in them yet. They're around here somewhere though. Yeah. Bro, there's so many earbuds in here. I have them though. I just, oh man. Yeah. Yeah. MPAL is mad old, bro. MPAL was one of those brands that got kicked off of Amazon and essentially just MPAL earbuds, Tautronic earbuds. There was a few others. Trying to remember who they were, but yeah, there was a few other earbuds that were all over Amazon. They got the boot because they were doing, fake reviews. So fake 5-star reviews violated their terms of service or whatever with Amazon. So they got booted and a lot of those companies ended up either going under or rebranding as something else. But yeah, they went under. They had some good stuff though. Back when they were good, I remember specifically the T5s are pretty good. I think they were my very first, I think it was in my very first top 5 video. They were like the number 1. But we're talking like 2018. Yeah. So that's a long time ago, man. That was a long time ago. So, oh yeah. And Fire. That's the one. Thank you, man. Yeah. That's the other one that ended up getting taken out. Yeah. So you haven't heard the name MPAL in so long. Yeah, dude, it's been a while, bro. Yeah. It's been a while, man. So yeah, they used to come in those red boxes. Yeah. Dude, it's been a long time, bro. That's like at the beginning of my channel. Like that was, man. So figures wireless buds got kicked off of Amazon. I'm not surprised. Still mad at Aki for that. Yeah, that's another one. Aki, man, dude, Aki had some really, really good earbuds, like really good. And they have really good products, man. It's like that's the cold part, right? That's the cold part because, and we've actually talked about this topic multiple times back from when it happened, was that a lot of the companies that got booted, their products were actually good. That's the messed up part. Had they not done the fake reviews, they would have been fine. That's like, dude, I know I think that came from the way that they played the game overseas. And that was like how they normally played the game over there. They tried to bring that business practice here and they got burned. So, yeah, man. They say the Poco X3 Pro has an internal DAC. Is it effective to sound quality? Well, most phones have internal DACs. So, but it just depends on if they have a headphone jack and what kind of DAC they're actually putting in it to try to drive headphones. I'm not familiar with the Poco X3. That might be a question for Mr. Barry Johnson, but I can't say. So, yeah, I can't say. H12 was my first ANC headphones. Yeah, man. Like I said, they had some good headphones back in the day, man. For what they were, for like budget stuff, they were actually surprisingly good. But yeah, it's just one of those things where they went out, man. They went out. So, I mean, but here's the thing: for every one of those companies that disappeared, 10 more popped up in their place. So, because if you look up Bluetooth headphones or Bluetooth earbuds on Amazon, you're gonna get flooded with like hella no-name brands. Like it's crazy how many there are, and you have to like I have to go in and filter. Where I'm like I have to pick out Sony and Soundcore and JBL and like all the brands that I know, so that it filters out all the other crap. And not saying that all those earbuds are bad. It's just there's so many like no-name brands. It's crazy. So, yeah, I actually still have one. Yeah, I actually still have one. I have one of their USB-C with wireless charge that has like a built-in wireless charger on top. I still have one. But yeah, it was good stuff, man. Yeah, they actually. I remember Aki actually had made one of my favorite neckband earbuds. It was like a dual driver neckband earbud. It was before we started seeing dual and triple driver true wireless. They're super, super good. So thank you, Barry. I appreciate that. He says, here's it's okay. Definitely not the quad DAC of LG. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, exactly, BG. Thank you. Exactly, man. That's the truth, man. They were really good back then, man. That's the messed up part. Amazon will have you like, I didn't know Westinghouse made earbuds. Exactly, bro. It's crazy. You'd be on Amazon buying Kodak earbuds. Like, wait, what? Kodak? Yeah. Kodak. Let's see. Oh, Tranya? Yeah, man. I don't know what happened. Did they disappear too? I haven't heard anything about them in a while, man. Yeah. Yo, Darren, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. The traveling, let's see what to say here. Can't stay here longer since I'm traveling for 200 miles away from home. Sending love. Hey, no worries, man. I appreciate you coming through, bro. Take it easy, man. Let's see here. Yeah, exactly. The Maytag earbuds, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, that's how it is, though, man. Yeah, I have the Aki Key Series neckband. I got it for like $20 on eBay. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Key Series neckband, the one I had, because they had a few. The one I had was the B80, I believe, and it was a dual driver. And dude, it was nice. So yeah. Nah, they didn't. I'm telling you, they didn't disappear. There's no way. There's no way. If anything, they rebranded because that was a big company, man. They had a lot of sub brands like Rav Power and Vava and they had a lot of different brands. So there's no way. There's no way. My guess is a rebrand. So yeah. Let's see here. I have some Philips Pro wired earbuds, the high res ones for like 20. Nice. Yeah, man. Sir, I'm gonna need you to say that during one of your streams, man. Oh, would you say I still got Black Web from Walmart? Black Web, dang. I think I remember you mentioning those to me a while ago, man. I think now, what is the ones that everybody talks about from Walmart? They're the On brand, ONN. Like people have been like, "Oh, are you gonna review the On earbuds?" I'm like, not in the game plan for me right now. Oh man. So you got to be careful with that stuff, man. Some of them store brands are like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little sketch. It's a little sketch. You got to be careful with that stuff, man. I don't know. I might have to do it. So, but yeah, we don't know. But yeah, man, I hope you guys like that new track, man. I ended up finding it. You know, we have to find music that won't get me in trouble for the super chats and stuff. So I had to really kind of dig deep and try to find something that would work. And there's a few songs, but this one to me had the best, like, I don't know if it has more of an old school vibe, almost a little like boom bap ish. I don't know. We need 504. 504. Let me know what you think of this new Money song I got. Listen to this, man.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
Yeah, right. What you guys think? I dig it. Like, I like it's got a vibe to it, right? It's got bounce, right? Because some of the other tracks that I heard were pretty good, but this one I was like, you know, I think this one's gonna pass. I think this one has that vibe that I'm looking for. So hey, there we go. See, Barry likes a B504 says 10 stars. Yeah, man, it's got bounce to it, right? Sounds clear in my Q30s. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, right. As soon as I can catch somebody, catch some video of me doing donuts or something, then we'll run it that way. Yeah, that was the thing that also sets a mood in it, right? That sax that comes in, that thing is nice. That thing is nice, man. Yeah, man. Oh, Koss, as far as I know, Koss is still around, man. They got some awesome headphones. So they're like on here, right? They have the Koss, the KPH30s. You have the Koss Porta Pros. Those things are legit. So yeah, they're still around, man. You know, it's funny, those KPH30s, they look like those headphones that you would get from the library to listen to like an audiobook. But the sound quality is so good. They're like $30 and the sound quality is so good. It's crazy. Let's see here. Where we at? So Pixel needs to stop messing around with the Samsung and partner local LG. Get that sound quality. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. So in my country, we have a domestic phone producer. Won't give the name, but one of their model is called PXX Pro. Sorry, PXX Pro Max Plus Lite. Good Lord. It's cheapest phone in market and sold in grocery stores. Wow. So it's Pro, Max, Plus, and Lite. That's wild. Oh, man. And way better than Torque and Thanos. Hey, they kill me with that one, BG, bro. They kill me with that Torque and Thanos. Oh no. That's all GG right there. That's all GG. Shout out to Kimmy. Let's see here. The costs, yeah, man, they're so good, dude. Yeah, Thoughtnos, thank you. I don't know, man. He be tooting it up. For real, for real. Yo, what's up, Mark? How you doing, man? Any buzz on a new Soundcore Liberty Pro 4? Nah, nothing like that, man. Yo, 504 coming through with the super chat, man. Let's do it. Run it back, he says. Run it back.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
Yeah, let's go. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you coming through with the 504 super chat. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let's see here. Yeah, man. But that's how we're doing it, man. Had to pick the right one, man. You know, when you try to find the right music, you have to listen to a lot of different tracks. You know, there's a lot of trap and stuff, and a lot of different ones, and some of them are bangers. Like, there's a lot of them, man. But yeah, you know, you have to find the right one, man. It's got to be just right. It's gotta be just right, man. Yo, Stacy, good to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming through, man. It's a very MOP-ish, kinda, right? Kinda. Yeah, it's got that. It's got a more old school vibe. Like maybe, I don't know. It's like it seems like whoever made it kind of has like a little boom bap-ish in their soul, but it's not quite 90s and it's not quite like Y2K-ish type sound. So yeah, it's cool though. I like it. They put some flavor into it. You know, they put some flavor into it, and I like it. It's got some good sauce. So yeah. Let's see here. Oh, the beige KPH30. Yeah, man. I think I got mine in gray, but yeah, they're a lot of fun, man. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, MOP and Snoop could rhyme on it. Yeah, man, it's a pretty slick beat. I was really kind of impressed with it. So it's not easy to find though, man. You know, it's we use Epidemic Sound, so shout out to Epidemic Sound for a lot of this stuff so that I don't get hit with copyrights. But when you try to find music or sound effects and stuff, it can be a little bit tricky. So it's always fun to find that kind of stuff though. Yeah, man. Let's see what else we got going on here. But no, man. But yeah, that's kind of how that's going. But more stuff, hopefully more videos coming soon to the channel. I'm trying to get my act together. I got a couple of videos that are going to be coming out here pretty soon. We've got some bone conduction stuff. We got some nice workout earbuds coming as well. So gonna be some good stuff, man. I'm kind of excited for what's going on with the channel right now. So yeah, Sennheiser IE200 is a more affordable option than the 600. Yeah, of course. Yeah, for $150, man. That's the way you want to roll. It's really a bargain in my opinion for the kind of sound quality that you can get out of these guys. So let's see here. Yeah, no, man, it's a Sepdog sighting, bro. I can't believe it. Let's see. But yeah, so that's how that is, man. Where was it? Because I totally whiffed on that one. Hang on. Oh, that's what I did. Okay. Yeah, because I forgot to bring myself up, man, but that's where we are, right? You know, it's not that time. Nobody asked. So, you know, but I remembered, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I did open this up. So there's the IE200s for $149 on Amazon. Not bad. And then I also had the response graph for anybody who's worried about the frequency response, anybody who wants to know about that graph, what that graph do. You know what I mean? That's what people be doing. That sounds like it might be a good shirt, right? What that graph do. Oh man. Well, yeah, so that's another one. But yeah, I figured I would show that real quick for you guys. So for whoever might be interested in something like that. But yeah, man. Let's see, where are we? There it is. All right. Almost lost my spot here, man. Almost lost my spot. Yo, D-Show, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. What is that Sepdog stuff? I work third shift. Oh, man. That's good to see you. It's good to see you hanging around, though, man. It's good to see you hanging around, man. I know you'd be working crazy hours and stuff, so I get it, man. And this, for me, man, these past 2 weeks have been rough. Work-wise, man, whew. Man, they are working your boy El Jefe right now. Yeah, man. It makes it tough, man. It makes it tough to want to make videos when by the time you get done with work, your mind is just not there. You're mentally taxed. You're just like, oh, now I'm supposed to be creative? No. All I want to do is veg out and go to sleep, man. So yeah, it's been rough, man. It's been a rough week. So doing that, trying to get work done, and then right after work, or as soon as I'm finished with work, try to hit the gym so that I can get a workout in. And you know, now I'm mentally tired. Now I'm physically tired. Now I'm just like, yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. You should do a slap some spin fits on him shirt. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, yeah. That the only problem with that is then you run into like copyright, right? Because if I sell a shirt with the spin fit name or the logo, that's like you start getting into like copyright territory. So yeah, that's the only problem. That's the only problem. That's the kind of shirt that Spin Fit would have to release. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Any earbuds come to mind with the best noise cancellation? Bose and Sony still king? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Bose for me is the Quiet Comfort 2. That's the strongest ANC in any of the earbuds in my collection, and I got a lot of earbuds. So, but yeah, the Bose QC2s, I tested them on a plane, on a flight, and yeah, they are seriously good. Sony comes pretty close. Still, you know, overall the best. AirPods are pretty good. The AirPods Pro 2, seriously good. But yeah, but still, it's the Bose that's still at the very, very top for me. Some people say it's Sony. I disagree, but to each their own. You know what I mean? To each their own. Let's see here. Oh, Amazon sent your key light to the wrong address. Damn, son. That sucks. Yeah, but I've been there before. Usually Amazon's pretty good at it, but they'll just delay you by a day or two on getting your stuff right. So, but yeah, I've been there before, man. I've had stuff that the wild part is for a while there. I think it was like the first year that I moved in here. It's like they couldn't get my deliveries right. All my deliveries kept being delivered to like people down the street, or like they would swap numbers, right? Like if your house number is 1552, they'd be delivering it to 1525, like stuff like that. Like the driver was like dyslexic or something, and they would just like reverse the numbers and they just deliver your stuff to the wrong address. So that used to happen quite a bit, man. It hasn't happened in a while, thankfully. But that used to happen quite a bit. So I'd have the neighbors down the street that have the inverse address of mine, and they'd be walking up delivering packages like, hey, they dropped it off at our place again. I'm like, damn, son. FedEx was the worst about it. It was more than a few times that they did that. And I'm like, bro, you got to read those labels. Read those labels, man. I know you're in a hurry. You got a lot of deliveries to make, but you got to read those labels, man. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, man. We got to do it, bro. Just trying to get paid, man. That's how we roll. That's the thing with work. It's going to be rough. We still got a few more weeks. So we'll see how this works out, man. I mean, I'm enjoying myself. I think the work I'm doing right now is actually quite good. It's just tiring. It's more tiring than I'd expected. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, man. Whenever I see that the delivery is coming via FedEx, bro. Yep. Every time, bro. Every time. It's like, as soon as I see the shipping notification FedEx, bro, I'm just like, why me? Why me, man? Hey, Mark, good to see you, man. I appreciate you coming in. I hope today is a good day for you, man. I hope today is a good day for you. Yeah, we have to have them ready. We have to have them ready, man. I haven't even finished adding them. I just added a few in, nothing too crazy, but yeah, those are the ones that I have right now. I need to add some more. Man. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's a fail every single time, man. DHL for me is not too bad because the local driver, almost every DHL delivery here is the same dude, and dude is mad cool. So thankfully. But when I was working in San Francisco and it would be a DHL delivery, the dude in San Francisco couldn't deliver at all. Like I worked in a building that had a shipping and receiving. So they had a loading dock area. UPS, Postal Service, California Overnight, FedEx, everyone knew when you make a delivery, you deliver into the loading dock area because that's where shipping and receiving is. DHL dude would try to go to the front door, and that's not where you make deliveries. So he'd be marking the packages as undeliverable. Like, really, bro? Only you don't know how to deliver to a place that has a shipping and receiving. Like, it's not that hard, man. It's not that hard.
Bruh.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Let's see here. UPS is a thing, right? Meet to the computer screen after seeing ship via FedEx. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Every time, bro. Every time. You need to call LaShawn. Yeah, nah, man. But LaShawn isn't like he's in like the billing department. He's like in accounting at FedEx, bro. He doesn't manage the day-to-day packages, He's like a higher up in corporate at FedEx, Oh man, but yeah, that's how it is though, man. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, Steve, thank you, man. Steve coming through with the 1999 super sticker, man. Thank you so much, man. Let's hit it one time for Steve, man.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Coming through with that super sticker. Highly appreciated, man. Seriously. Appreciate that, dude. And that all helps, man. Whenever you guys do the super chats, it helps keeps the lights on, helps continue to help me continue to try to make good content for you guys. So it is highly appreciated, man. Cannot thank you guys enough, man. Always super helpful, man. Exactly. Thank you, kids. Thank you. But yeah, man. And then, when you see LaShawn in the chat, just make sure you let him know.
Smoke weed every day.
Exactly. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate that, man. Let's see here. Drummer Boy, 1993. Let's see. Somebody needs to call the fire department. That track is fire. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's a dope song, man. It's a dope song, man. So, hey, bro, what are your best open earbuds in your opinion? Or what are the best open earbuds in my opinion? Best open earbuds, in my opinion, are the Apple AirPods 3. So that's the latest generation of their open earbuds. The Apple AirPods 3, the best. Second to those would be, it would be the Nothing, what are they? The Ear Stick? Yeah, Nothing Ear Stick. Yeah. Another option that's a good option would be from Soundpeats. So that's another good option too. But Nothing Ear Stick or Apple AirPods 3 are my top choices when it comes to an open earbud. But yeah. Yeah, Air 3HS, thank you. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, that's another good one. But yeah, you got some good options because your AirPods 3 come in like what is it, like $179. The Nothing Ear Sticks come in at $99, and then the Soundpeats Air 3HS are like $50 or $60. So you got 3 different price points depending on what kind of how much money you really want to spend. Yeah, the Link Buds are okay, but I'm not a fan of these are the Link Buds, not the Link Buds S. So the Link Buds are they're like the little donuts. A lot of people like them. For me, they just weren't that good. They just weren't that good. So call quality on them, excellent. If you really want to maintain situational awareness, excellent. But they were just straight up like treble earbuds. Like they almost didn't even have mid-range to them, which I just couldn't get with. So yeah. So far I've liked all the Soundpeats stuff I've tried. Would love to try their open buds too. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. The open buds are not bad, dude. They're not bad. It's like the thing with me, open earbuds are not bad. They're just not my preferred delivery method because I like having the ear tips. I like having the passive isolation to get the full range of the sound, to get the bass response, to get all of it. And even my favorite one, even the AirPods 3 still suffer a little bit, even though they're really good. And even at bass, they're really good, but they still suffer a little bit from not giving me that isolation that I'm just so accustomed to, I guess. So yeah. Late to the party, but congrats on that 95K. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're getting there, man. So that was earlier this week. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, man. We're getting there, though, man. We're going to be at 100K here pretty soon. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do to celebrate because the countdown, man, we're in home stretch now. So just a few more months, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Uno. When I think of LaShawn, that's what I think of, man.
Smoke weed every day.
Yep, exactly. Galaxy Buds Live are good, man. They're good. I don't know if I recommend them in this day and age. But they can be pretty good. I liked them when I got them. It just wasn't, they're just not my cup of tea. And the noise cancellation on them was a joke. So not saying that it didn't work. It actually kind of did work, but it's like, why are you going to put out noise cancellation on something that doesn't actually seal your ears? Like I have yet to see an implementation of that actually works correctly. So, because it was them, and I think it was either, who was it that did it? It might have been Xiaomi or Huawei, but one of them did another set of open earbuds with noise cancellation, and it was trash. So it's like, yeah. And I've heard rumors. I can't remember where I heard the rumor that someone else is coming out with something like that soon. That somebody else is going to come out with another set of open earbuds that have noise cancellation. I'm just like, why? Unless it can actually give me noise cancellation like a enclosed earbud, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's kind of pointless, man. So yeah, man, I appreciate you, dude. I never shouted out, man. I never shout out the channel memberships, but the people that do join the Green Squad, the channel members, you guys are the best, and I appreciate you guys so much, man. I cannot thank you all enough for your continued support, man. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not crazy at all about open earbuds. Maybe for podcasts. Yeah. Yeah, for me, it's like, it depends on what I'm doing, right? Like if I'm just casually like watching like Instagram or like Reels or TikTok, open earbuds for me for that, it's perfect. It's perfect because I can still hear what's going on in the house and stuff. I'm good. But like music listening, not so much. Not so much, man. So yeah. Oh, there's a button for that. I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you guys. Let me see if I can try to bring it up here. Let's see here. Give me just a sec. So right here, you see there's a join button right here. And so that's where you can actually join my channel membership. But it's up to you. If you want to join it, cool. I don't push it on anyone. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where you'll end up having your name in green. You'll get little Jefe head right next to you and stuff, priority comments, things of that nature. But yeah, it's nothing too wild because I just don't have the bandwidth to give you anything additional. So I just keep it simple. I'm actually going to be kind of restructuring that here pretty soon. But yeah, just throwing that out there. And then also for anybody who wants to join us on Discord, I also have that linked in the video description of this video for anybody who might be interested in doing that. Hang on, it's right in here. So boom, let me pause that. So right here, join the HiFi Reviews community Discord if you feel like doing that, if you're a Discord person. If you're not, no worries. It's a very inactive Discord. I'll be very, very straight up with you. It's not what I would have wanted it to be, but for anybody who feels like joining, knock yourselves out. Feel free. It's all good. So, but yeah, let's see. There was a Samsung open earbuds. I use them. Seals well. Interesting. All right. I'm picking on how I like my music to sound. Not to mention I'm a musician, so I like my music to sound a certain way. Hey, that's fair, man. That's totally fair. So yeah, I think Samsung may have discontinued that live form factor. Galaxy Bud Live was released August 2020. Yeah, and it's been a while. They've never redone it. So yeah, I mean, it was a very weird move when those came out. You know what I mean? So I guess they wanted to have both options, like Apple has both options. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was also strange because that was the first Samsung earbud with ANC. Such a bizarre choice. Yeah, dude, it was really weird because that was right before the Galaxy Buds Pro dropped. And that's where it actually made sense. You know, when you have an in-ear with ear tips, that's where that actually kind of makes sense to do it. But outside of that, it's I don't know. It's kind of a weird choice. Yo, what up, Ted? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Let's see here. My guess is Drummer Boy plays the drums. That'd be my guess. That'd be my guess. But I don't know. But I could be wrong. He could be a concert pianist. Pause. He could be a concert pianist. So we just don't know. It could be, bro. He could be called Drummer Boy, and he could be playing, the violin. We just don't know. We just don't know. It could be anything. So we'll have to wait on Drummer Boy to let us know. But we just don't know. That's the thing. Sir. He's like, flute.
Bruh.
Come on, son. Oh, no, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, it could be. It could be, man. Could be. You never know. So you'd be correct. I played drums. Been playing for almost 15 years. Hey, that's what's up, man. I heard that. That's awesome. Let's see here. When you think we will see aptX lossless buds like Neuro True Pro again? Well, as far as I know, the Vivo, the ones that I have are supposed to be aptX lossless. As far as I know, I have to, but that's the problem with not being able to take full advantage of them. So, but I think more are going to be coming out very soon. So, especially when we're talking earbuds that are using the latest Snapdragon chipsets, like the S3 and the S5. From Qualcomm, that's when you're going to start unlocking Snapdragon sound, aptX lossless. We'll see. I'm looking forward to more of that kind of stuff coming out, but who knows? Who knows, man? It's nice to have, but I don't know how many people are really going to adopt it. So we'll have to wait and see, I guess. So no, never tried those. Let's see here. A xylophone. Pro tambourine player, bro. There'd be some. Hey, man, there's people on YouTube that really get down on a tambourine, man. I didn't seen it. I synced a lot of channels in my YouTube time, and yeah, all songs need more cowbell. I will agree with that. Man. Let's see, this stream needs more cowbell. All right, you just got to. I just need a reminder to make sure I add that to the sound effects list. Add a little cowbell in here to make sure that that we have that ready to go. So, bruh, we got to make sure we get it. I also do key drums too. Nice, like playing drums on the keyboard. That's awesome, man. Let's see here, but yeah, that's how we do it though, man. That's how we roll today. But yeah, nothing too wild today. Nothing too crazy. Just the quick review we dropped today, but nothing. We didn't go into it anything too deep today. You know, we're just kind of chilling. So. Does LDAC make a noticeable difference? If you have good music on well-tuned earbuds, yes. So, aptX lossless audio become a thing next year, I believe. Yeah, maybe. So, because there's a lot. Here's the thing with this, right? And I don't have a lot of clarity on this because Qualcomm has not given us a lot of clarity on this. I'm sure they know, but it's very muddy, right? Because there's a lot of earbuds that support Snapdragon sound, whatever that means, Snapdragon sound, that are aptX adaptive, but they don't support aptX lossless. But they're both under the Snapdragon sound umbrella. So we're not getting a lot of clarity from them as far as that's concerned. So I think we're going to see a lot of Snapdragon sound earbuds, but do they support Qualcomm aptX lossless? I don't know. So we're going to have to wait and see. It's very, very wild. Let's see here. Yeah, I got to get copyright-free cowbell. Bro, thank you. Because they'll be coming for your boy, man. I'm telling you, they'll be coming for me. Coming for my neck. Hey, Tish, good to see you. I appreciate you coming through. Thank you. And she brought cookies. So thank you so much. Always grateful. Let's see here. What else we got? But yeah, man, I mean, that's what it is. Hey, I see a D tier. What's up, man? Good to see you, bro. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, LaShawn, what kind of cookies, ma'am? Here's what LaShawn is really asking.
Smoke weed every day.
He wants to know what kind of cookies are they special cookies that he's going to be into or not. That's what he's wondering. So. Oh man! Well, you see, watch. I better not get a copyright for the sound effect, for the Nate Dogg sound effect. We'll have to wait and see. So, you need a PhD to figure out all these different types of aptX. Man, I'm telling you. So yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. They at first they had a lot of different types. Like, you know, they had their the cool thing is adaptive ended up bringing HD and aptX low latency into one, which was nice. So I'm hoping that that's what they do kind of moving forward, where it's just so it's just like a variable kind of a codec, right? Where if you need it to be low latency, it can go that route. Where if you need it to be high def quality, it can go that route. You have the option. I think that'll be kind of dope. You know, instead of having a separate one like aptX HD and then aptX low latency, and it's just like let's condense this down and make one super codec that can do all of the things. That'd be kind of nice. So, yeah. Double chip magic. Hey, let's go. Let's go. I like the sound of that. Nice. But yeah, man, that reminds me too, man. I'm going to have to get going here myself because I got to get something to eat, man. I'm over here messing up. I spent all morning trying to get my sound effects and all this stuff and you know, the music all working, that I skipped lunch, man. So that's how we're doing it today. Hey, Doobie Day Shay coming through with the $10 super chat, which triggers the music.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money. Thank you
so much for that super chat. Much appreciated. CDF says, is that a Lego Star Wars Falcon box? That one is not, but I do have the Falcon. It's in the other room, and that box is massive. I have the really, 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 really big Falcon, the one that's too big to build because I don't have enough room in this house. And then I have the smaller Falcon as well. But the box that you see here, that is the Razor Crest from The Mandalorian. So that's the one that we have right there. Let's see. I don't know if I asked, but have you heard of Miles Espanol by various artists doing a cover of Miles Davis's Sketches of Spain? I have not, but I will. I can't do it now because it's probably copyrighted, but I will at some point. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, them saxophones, man. Them saxophones. No cookies for you until you eat some real food. Exactly. Hey, Steve, no worries, man. We're getting out of here ourselves, man. So we're getting out of here ourselves. Huge thank you to everybody for coming through, man. As usual, what I'll be doing with this stream, as per usual, is this stream is going to be found under the El Jefe Live playlist, which is going to be right here if you want to watch the full thing with all the shenanigans after the review, because most likely what I'm going to do with this original one is I'm going to be chopping it down to just a review section of the Sennheiser IE200. So just want to make that clear. So if anybody ends up wanting to watch that full replay, that's where that can be found. But yeah, man, so big thank you to all of you, man, for coming through, hanging with me, helping me test out the sound effects here. I'll be adding some more. So if there's any cool sound effects that you guys think I should add, leave them in the comment section. And I'll greatly appreciate that. Can't say that enough, man. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'm going to get some grub and hopefully try to take it easy if I can, because it's going to be another long week of work. And I've got to make some videos. I got to somehow find a way to pump out some videos. So appreciate you all coming through, man. Like I said, I can't say that enough, man. Super grateful for every single one of you always coming through. Take care of yourselves. Try to have a good week. Hopefully this weather isn't too crazy for you guys. Hopefully it stays cool. And yeah, man, that's it for me. My name is Jefe, and I'm out this bitch.